Keychain, we are on day 6 of the Deck the Halls event and the Starry Dreams stars that go with it. Now, today's events are Coat of Arms, and that's it. So, I don't know if there's going to be another day of star quests, and the reason that I don't know if there's going to be another day is because the timer for the daily challenge ends in 22 hours, which would be at reset tomorrow. So 00 UTC tomorrow, there will no longer be a daily challenge. Now they may do one more quest, or they may just leave it open for you to buy the things you need to do, and we don't know what it's going to be yet. So I'm going to do some Coat of Arms upgrades, and the other piece of this is the Guard Recruit. I've got just enough to unlock Anne, and I had saved like 3,000 banners. So I'm probably going to do 5 for the next 2 days to unlock her, get one each day, and that's just so that I can use the free recruit and the discounted recruit at the same time. Now let's get into the Coat of Arms, and we will possibly do some math. I don't know if we're going to need to, but the first thing that I'm going for is down here. I'm going to upgrade my Precious Thunderbolt for all troop attack, and then we'll see how many tiers I unlock with that. We'll also see if it would be possible for me to go higher, which it is. So it is possible for me to go all the way to rare and gain another 16% on my stats, which would be fantastic. We're just going to see if it's worth it. So claiming these, and it looks like I'm at 363,000. So let's go look at the chart. And if you guys haven't watched this before, they have these charts in the recommended section for every type of upgrade, and that's how they calculate your high score, which is how you gain points. You increase your high score. So Coat of Arms is right here, and I went from Precious to Flawless, and that gained me those 360,000. Now it looks like if I go from Flawless to Rare, it's going to get me another, let's see, 500,000 would be 106. So it's 500,000 and 506,000, no, 505,000 roughly. So an extra 505,000 points is going to get me, wrong store, an extra 505,000 points would put me 2 more tiers, and it'll put me just shy of this one. But that's an extra 85 stars. I think it's worth it. I'm going to go for it. And it gets me more stats, which I'm super happy about. I love getting stats. Now, the other thing we'll have to look at right after I do this is it worth it to go to another tier or to upgrade something else? We could upgrade something else potentially using the stars we just earned. So we would just need about 1.3 million of the aristocrat materials, whatever they're called, to do that one. And it looks like we could probably do a basic as well. So let's see, we need 132,000 points to unlock 50 stars. And back to the drawing board, back to our guide on this. And going from a basic to a precious is 220,000. So that gets us what we need. So we just need to upgrade one basic to precious, and that's going to unlock an additional 50 stars. So let's go back in and take a look at what we need. So we just need to go from basic to precious. We're super close on that. We need 700,000. So let's see how we can do that. So we're going to the Deck the Hall store, and we're going to find the material we need, and we're going to do some more math. So to get 700,000, we need about 20 of these would give us 800,000. So that's 100 stars worth. Oops, so don't do that. I'll just use the slider instead. So we're going to buy 20 of them. That's 100 stars. And that's going to allow us to directly upgrade one more item, which will discount what we just spent, basically. And what I mean by the discount is you're directly getting stars back. You're basically getting cash back for the upgrade you just did. If I didn't buy those materials, I wouldn't be doing this upgrade and I wouldn't be earning the additional stars. So that's done, and we unlocked one more tier. We probably could even go higher if we dip into the other stars. So for today's upgrades total, we've earned, what is that? 18 and 18, 36, another 29. Let's do the 40 first, so 76. Then 96 plus 9 would be 105. And then another 45. So we've earned 150 stars from today's coat of arms plus these, so 200 stars. So technically, if you wanted to spend all the stars you earned from this one section today, we could go back in and spend another 100 and, well, we could go in and spend another 100 stars without dipping into any other budgets or areas. Let's do that. Let's look at it. So I would need, what, 250,000 points? All right, so 250k points. It looks like for us to get there, we're gonna need to go from a basic to a precious again, which will get us 220k. And then after 220k, I need another 30k. So I'd need to go from a basic to a flawless on the Rage Fire to gain some infantry stats, and we might be able to get this done. So let's look at what we need, figure out exactly how much materials we're going to use, and then see if it's worth it. So here we need, what do we need? Let's round it down a little bit, 1.7 million, and then infantry to upgrade that twice. We're going to need 60k, and I think it triples after that to 180. So we'll need an extra 240k. So let's say 2 million of these materials to be able to get the next tier unlocked, which would be for 55 stars. I think we can do this. So let's go over to Deck the Hall store, and we have 1,000 stars at the moment. And scrolling down, artisan materials. So to get 2 million of these, it's going to be, what, 50? Is that right? Yeah. So buying 50 of these is only 250 stars, which I'm going to do. And then let's do the last upgrade. So we're going to go back in here. We're going to do the basic to precious. Got that locked in. We're going to go over to the infantry, and we're going to upgrade this once, upgrade it twice, and I think that puts us right on the money. Yep, so we went over by 7,000 points. We unlocked 55 more stars. So our total investment to upgrade 2 more coat of arms was 200 stars, which is a really good investment, totally worth it. Now I think that's just about it for this one. I'll show you guys what I did on Kingdom Trials. So I unlocked the 180k tier. I usually don't go over. I usually hit it right on the mark, but I miscalculated my food and I opened too much and I had to spend it. So it also worked well with my Royal Revival. I just unlocked the 3rd piece of it, and I needed to train infantry, so I just went ahead and trained like 25,000 infantry, burned the rest of my food, and speed ups to get there. I didn't actually need to use the speed ups, but I would have had to use them tomorrow for the daily anyway, so I just went ahead and did it. And I could get to the next tier, but I don't want to because we didn't use our 300% buff. We're going to do that next week, and I didn't want to have no speed ups left for that. So I think that's it for this video. I'm going to roll a video with some music of my day 5 upgrades, which was equipment and the shooting gallery.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some more. Oh, think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad. Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let go of the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling it? Touch me, are you in it? Don't see what you're seeing, but typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, think I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. Now come alive with me and quit the jealousy. I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave and I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad.